Yes, my expectations were met.
My expectation was met 100%.
I would say that my expectations have been met and surpassed.
My expectations were met.
In fact, it was beyond my expectation.
My name is Ujonwa John and I'm a data analyst. When I decided to study data analytics, I did like a very extensive research. So I saw a couple of schools, but when I came across Tech365's website, it just caught my attention because the curriculum was very extensive and I saw something that I didn't see in other websites, which was Python. So I was like, wow. And the pricing was, like the same thing as other people, but they were offering more. Something just drew me to this school. I was like, okay, I will go to this school. So that's how I found out about Tech365.
I knew about Tech365 through my father. He knew I was interested in tech, so he introduced me to Tech365. I had basic knowledge in HTML and CSS, and I was expecting to be able to build more web applications and to be able to apply it on a real-life project.
I knew nothing about Power BI, SQL, or Python, but now I can work with Excel and Power BI and also SQL. This training was really impactful. My expectation was met 100%. My organization, they are really enjoying me now because I'm more productive now. I enjoy the physical aspect of it because most of these tech training, they do it online, but this one, you see your lecturer, you rapport with him, and if you have any challenge, you solve it immediately there.
My level of knowledge on data analysis was zero. I didn't know anything about data analysis. I was just looking to get a skill so I can use to boost myself. I got to know about Tech365 from my sister because I was looking online for some places that I can learn about data analysis, and it offered Python. That was what really sparked my interest because most of the sites I was seeing were only Excel or Power BI that they were offering, and I wanted to learn everything that has to do with data analysis. So it was Tech365 that sparked my interest.
I got to know Tech365 when I was making research for bootcamps, DevOps bootcamps. I was self-learning for a couple of months, but then I decided I needed a curriculum, concise one that would take me from where I am to a job-ready position, and I decided that Tech365 was the curriculum I liked best. I was tailor-made for my needs.
Even though I studied information technology, I know a little about coding, but then the exposure I got from Tech365 is on a whole nother level.
I got to know about Tech365 searching online.
I used to write some programs. I could use a little of Excel, visualization, plot graph, data analytics. But I found out that I need advanced Excel in my work, and I said, I need to move forward. So I decided to say, okay, let me see what I can do. So I had to go to net, search the net. I saw many companies offering data science, artificial intelligence. I look at their curriculum and I saw what I'm looking for in Tech365. So I decided to say, let me get involved in Tech365.
My level of knowledge before the training was quite basic. I understood the concepts, but I didn't have any hands-on experience.
I had no prior knowledge, like totally no knowledge.
Before coming for the training, I didn't know anything about data analytics. But coming for the training, I would say that my expectations have been met and surpassed. I can beat my chest now and say like, yes, I'm a data analyst and have like the knowledge and the theory and practical to back it up. What I enjoyed most about the training was, coming to class physically. I attended my class physically, and I would like to give props to the teacher because if the teacher was not a good teacher, I wouldn't enjoy coming to class. But coming to class and being around other people who are also learning from scratch, the same thing that you're learning from scratch, and us understanding what the teacher is teaching and seeing that everybody's growing all together, that was very enjoyable.
What I enjoyed most about the training was the class. The class was okay, the environment was nice, the teacher was good. If you have any issues with anything, you ask questions. He's willing to, put you through and guide you to make sure that you understand everything that you wanted to know.
They make things so simple for me. If you're a dullard, I'm telling you, they open your head, you put it there. Very interactive. They tell you this. If you have questions to ask, they will tell you it is this, it is this, it is this. I thought I knew Excel very well, but now I knew a lot about Excel.
I went from struggling to becoming an expert web developer.
Yes, my expectations were met, and I was able to build a lot of projects with the help of my instructor.
What I enjoyed most about the training was the interaction in the class. Everybody was always involved, questions were always asked, and expectations were met. I also enjoyed the fact that even if you are not available for the class, you can still go back and watch some videos, or even if you were in the class and what you learned, you did not understand it, or you're not as fast as the class, or your network was even bad, you can go back to the video and watch it. Because I was virtual, so I could go back to the video and watch them. So I have recommended it, and I really recommend it.
I've already been recommended to some of my colleagues, and my organization will sponsor some of my colleagues.
As somebody who has come to the school, to learn data analytics, I know where I started from and I know where I am now. I have a portfolio on GitHub with like 4 different, data analytics like work, and using like 4 different tools: Excel, Power BI, SQL, and Python. It was very, very educative. So I would highly recommend Tech365 to anybody who is looking for a tech school.
In fact, it was beyond my expectation. So I'm encouraging people to come and join. They will never regret it. We are in technology age. The world is moving. If you stay alone, the world will leave you alone. If you look at the world now, the next 10, 15, 20, 50 years is AI, data science. So get involved with the world, move with the world.
We are glad that new set of our graduates are passing out today after a rigorous training. And we are excited that they have not just invest their time to acquire skills, but they are prepared to maximize opportunity out there by leveraging the tools, the skills, and the experiences they have gained. Not only that, we offer them after training support and excellent mentoring to ensure that at every step of the way, we are there to support them and to guide them, and to ensure that they are successful at the end of the day. To also position themselves for opportunity not only in Nigeria but globally. And welcome you to our next batch to take our available courses such as data analytics, data science, cybersecurity, DevOps, software development, artificial intelligence, among others. These are trainings that are beginner-friendly, practical, and project-based. It will be one of the excellent, amazing experiences you're going to have compared to other training I've ever attended before. The trial will convince you. Come and advance your career.